Abusia Andra Dr. Frank Amoakohene a Ashanti Regional Minister Branti Obono Homoden pa Andra akopie mu ewo Kumasi Central Prison. Abusia no do one prisoners no fans omo de man on abusia se we ne se waka kire eno achi no honorable the message about all the prisoners and other security service yenti na onso kire wadwen fa video yi ehun.
It's been almost a week now with a series of activities as part of the Ashanti Festival. And I want to thank you particularly for your support, for your inputs, and for making it very memorable and a successful one. The whole concept of the Ashanti Festival is to bring out our various sectors, showcase what we have as a region, and see how best we'll be able to promote intersectorial support for each other. So we'll be able to promote and build the local economy and build the looks, i.e. football and boxing. On the third day, we held a series of activities that bordered on education, science and technology. On the third day, which was a Tuesday, we held 3 separate events: a cultural festival, a food festival which included cooking competition, among others, and a Jama festival. I want to thank the prison service for your support and your participation in all these activities as I have mentioned. We have 9 more activities to go, which covers the entire of the Easter celebrations and the weekend for that matter. Today we are holding 3 of such events, all in one here, and in the evening we will hold 1 additional one. Today gathered here, we are holding a medical screening exercise within the yards of the prisons. We are also holding a blood donation exercise just right here at the Methodist Church. And we are also having the exhibition program of crafts that are being done and the various, as it were, artisanship training that we are giving to the inmates. In the evening at the Kumasi City Mall, we will have a movie night in support of the Kumasi and the creative industry, starting from 5 p.m. at the Kumasi City Mall. The whole inception of this Ashanti Fest program and the festival, as we put it, is a call from the youth of the region and the various sectors within the region in our quest to be promoting what we have and what we are made of. The commander came to me and made a passionate appeal for our support to them, both as a government and in person, especially for the health condition of our inmates here at the central prisons. And also, during the 6th March Independence Day sanitation exercise, we had some of the inmates joining and helping us with the activities. They equally made a plea that as a medical doctor, I should pay keen attention to the health provision of the prison service and aid them, so we will be able to, as it were, help sustain what they have, add to it, and be able to promote good health within the prisons. They equally made me aware of some other challenges, including overcrowding and other key issues of feeding as far as the prisons are concerned. Thankfully, before today, the Honorable Interior Minister was here. We held an extensive discussion on some of the challenges as faced by inmates and prison officers here at the Kumasi Central Prison and also as a region. We discussed, among others, plans to be able to decongest the prison, which is key in making sure that we provide a very conducive environment for your work. Additional things that have come up is a possible relocation of the central prisons so that we can have adequate land space and be able to, as it were, free the city and be able to, as it were, decongest the central prisons. These discussions are still ongoing, and His Excellency the President definitely would have a say on that, and we'll be sure what we want to do so far as the central prisons are concerned. The issue about the health situation of the central prison bordered on their clinic as a health center that serves the community in there. They made me aware of the challenges and the issues that needed renovation. We had to unroof and re-roof and make sure we provided ceiling, tiling, beds, air conditioning, and all other medical equipment that were needed, including medications, among others, for the health center. And I'm proud and happy that the commander has seen to its completion, for which reason we commissioned it today for use by the inmates of the Kumasi Central Prisons. A round of applause for the prison commander for making sure that the support we provided was put to good use, and for which reason we have been able to renovate and also commission it for good use. Special appreciations to the Ghana Health Service, who partnered rightly in helping us embark on the medical screening exercise that is ongoing. For your information, on the TB screening, we have stationed a mobile X-ray machine that is taking X-ray for all inmates to be able to screen for any TB tendencies whatsoever. So we will be able to provide them with the needed health. With my inspection and what I checked, we may be able to cover 1/3 today. We will make further arrangements so that the team will be stationed and ensure that we are able to take the X-ray for all the inmates, so that we'll be able to pick the condition early and be able to give medication as well. The other health conditions that we are screening for over there, those who need further assistance, we are working to collaborate and also get assistance from Fanochi and the other hospitals, so that if there are any cases that go beyond the capacity of the team in there, we'll be able to quickly refer them for further action by these health institutions. Again, we also noticed that there was a need for support for the blood banking service of the Republic. We noticed after review that issue about maternal mortality was a bit still topical in the region. And when it comes to issue of maternal mortality, you cannot have a holistic conversation without having to talk about blood products and support for especially antepartum hemorrhage and postpartum hemorrhage cases. With collaboration with the blood bank, we have set up a stand, about 3 of them, at the Methodist Church. And we will encourage you all that if you have never donated, or if you have donated quite in a while and you are qualified to donate, do not go without having to donate to support the blood bank. So we would encourage you to donate to support the blood bank, so that we will be able to save our mothers and support the blood banking service in the region. There was a key concern I saw on media yesterday about when you come to the hospitals, the fact that you donate blood, or when you come to the hospital, you are charged for a fee before you are transfused. When you donate blood, they will need to process that blood. And when they process that blood, that still comes at no cost. When blood is transfused to your relative, it is expected that that blood will be replaced. So if you don't replace that blood, that is where they charge you a little fee to be able to motivate others and also to be able to help us go out there and organize such programs. So it is not as though when you come to the hospitals, you are charged for the blood products. You are not charged for the blood products. If you donate to replace what you are being given, then you are not expected to pay anything for same. So that is to clear that myth and also encourage you to support the blood bank sector or service. Having said that, we will thank you very much for coming and making today a success. The Ashanti Fest activities continues even from tomorrow all the way to Sunday. As security services, we will need you and we will need your presence at Lake Bosomke tomorrow. So commanders, I'll be coming to your end to grant us some of the men to help us provide security at Lake Bosomke and also make the program tomorrow a success. As I'm standing here and as I'm handsomely looking, the dress I am having, or what I have put on, was proudly sewed or tailored and made, including even the cloth itself, was made here at the prison service. The batik, the sewing, everything made here by the prison service. They are being supported by a group known as Lofty Lab. Lofty One supports some of the inmates and train them in tailoring among others. So during the fashion exhibition at the Rotary Park, they took my measurement, and here I'm standing with a beautiful outfit from Lofty One and the prison service. A round of applause for them. just to encourage you and also to alert you that they do a lot of craft work here at the prison service. Kente, you can see back there, beads and necklace, all the things you can see over there exhibited on the various tables, including wax and all that. They are all part, you know, so great. So if you need to make any of these purchases and you want to have a very quality of service, then you have to turn nowhere and to turn to the prison service. They made a passionate appeal that most of the items are sold within the prison yard. So for which reason they may need shops in town, so they can have a shop owned and operated by the prison service. So you can easily have access to the things that they make and they do here in the prison service. I'll talk to the mayor, I'll talk to the MMTCs, so that in the various respective districts, we'll be able to make available some of the shops for the prison service, so that you can exhibit some of your craft over there in support of you. Again, we visited your canteen, your canteen, and yes, there are a lot of work that we need to do over there. In renovating your clinic, there is this gentleman, a very young man and a businessman, Pierrot, who supported us immensely in contributing financially and otherwise in making sure that we undertook most of the renovation exercise that we sought out to undertake. A round of applause for him. We need support for your kitchen, right? And also for feeding. So we want to call on the business community, we want to call on the young men and women of Ashanti man that let's put ourselves together, let's do this, and make sure we support our relatives, our brothers and sisters who are here at the Kumasi Central Prison. So, Commander, I may be soliciting for some more support to be able to help with your kitchen project as well. Again, we looked at the food they eat, and we are entering into the Easter occasion. So in show of appreciation, to be able to up that, we are giving them 100 bags of rice in addition to other assorted items, so that they can be fed well, at least for this Easter period, whilst we look out for other donations to the central prisons in support of the inmates and the prison service. Having said that, His Excellency the President wants to thank especially our servicemen for your continual support to the state and again to the region. He wants me to, on behalf of him, assure you of his continual support to all sectors of the country, especially the security services, among all other sectors that are entrusted to him and to his care. He was in the region on Saturday. He did a transit to launch the Feed Ghana initiative. He'll be here later in the month to launch the Ajumeria policy. And I'm sure that whilst in the region, we'll be able to have more of the president and also have his commitment towards ensuring that we reset the country and build the Ghana we all want. Once again, thank you very much for making this program a success, and thank you all for making sure that Ashanti Fest 2025 becomes a memorable one. So for the Ashanti Fest, we have a slogan to it. If we say Ashanti Fest 2025, the slogan is that yes, we are the. Are you ready? Ashanti Fest 2025. Yes, we are the. So let us protect and cherish what we have. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Wow. Please, briefly.
Well. I gave my love to the royal country of and I'll tell my mama she will see me move on.
There's a story behind it, but it says the new birth for Ashanti region. This is something to deep down our hearts, present to you. And 2 t-shirts. Prime Minister, I see this haircut. T-shirt I was taking, maybe it was and now youthful you, so to speak. And then lastly, this other one. Okay, good. This one, so just a color. And then for the native tie and dye, this is one of such things that we do. Just all in appreciation. Thank you.
Thank you, Regional Commander. Yes, there is blessings in giving and receiving. Yes, and this is not the end of the presentations. In our midst, being led by the Regional Commander of Prisons, supported by other service commanders.
POG band. Let's do it. It's a POG band. All right, let's go. Yes, I know. You are my African queen, girl, I know. See, I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. Oh, I know that it is love. And I know that there's a love so this side from above. I see the only one I've been calling. You are my African queen, and I know that it means that you're the only one that I will serve. I'll give you my heart, my love, my body and my money. Every other thing you need. Anything better than you. We could make a better than you. I sacrifice my love, I'm giving it to you. You are my African queen. For real, say you are my African queen. I'm my dream. You take me where I've never been, girl. You make my heart a king. I don't got it, girl. I'm African prince. You are my African queen. Say, I swear you are the girl of my dream. And you remind me of a thing, girl, and that is the African beauty. I say, just like the sun, light up the girl, you light up my life. You're the only one that I've ever seen with a song. You are my African queen. I swear you are the girl of my dream. And you remind me of a thing, girl, that is the African beauty. Ladies in the building, you know what I'm saying? It's the POG band.
She can take you and take you to that higher place. Say, so don't you understand me. Everybody say, strength of a woman. Strength of a woman. Let's go. Strength of a woman. It's a beautiful. One more time right now. Say, she'll put a smile upon your face.
Thank you. Thank you. to the flowers.
Right.